Hi, Fitnessa here with my New Year's challenge, and I'm going to take you through your first workout for the challenge. So the first exercise is a glute lift. So you're going to start with your hands and knees, all on fours. Make sure your neck is nice and neutral. So no hanging your head down, no lifting it up high where you're straining your neck. Your back should be nice and flat. And then we're just going to lift our leg and squeeze that glute really hard. Make sure your foot is flexed. And you're really squeezing that glute. And one more. We're going to switch to the other side. Same thing. Your back is nice and flat. Your neck is neutral. Your foot is flexed, and you're going to squeeze that glute. Squeeze it really tight. Five more. Okay, now I want you to do that 2 more times. That's 3 sets of 25. The second exercise is a wall push-up. So you're going to start with your feet away from the wall about a foot. And you're going to place your arms about shoulder width apart. And then you're going to step up on your toes and you're going to push in and out. Now, as that gets easy for you, you want to go ahead and move to a bench or to the couch or maybe a coffee table that's stable so that you're more horizontal. And as you work your way up, you get stronger, you can move to do a full push-up on the floor. Do 2 more sets of 12. For this one, it is a lying leg raise. So lay on your side. You can lay with your head propped up or down, but I prefer that you make sure that you are not straining your neck. Your bottom leg can be laying flat or it can be forward, like you're sitting down, but I want your hips stacked. Hips should be stacked. So no hanging back here or no leaning forward, but stacked straight up and down. And your foot should be flexed, and then we're going to raise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes and your leg when you're doing this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And now let's switch over to our left leg. The more you concentrate on the muscle you're working, the more you're going to actually work that muscle. So make sure you concentrate hard on that muscle. So again, you can lay your head flat or have it propped, but don't strain your neck. Your bottom leg can be bent like you're sitting. Your hips are stacked. And you're going to tighten your glute and tighten your thighs and a flexed foot. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Now I want you to do 2 more sets of 25 each leg. So for this one, we're going to do a lat pull down, and you could use a weight if you want, or you don't have to. And you can do more of a narrow stance or a wider stance. And you're just going to pretend you're reaching and pulling down, and then up and down, and up and down. And really concentrate and resist that movement. And 2 more. Or was it 3? 1 more for good measure. Just make sure you really concentrate and pull on your back muscles when you're pulling down, so that you're really working that back. You don't have to use weights. 2 more sets of 12. So this time we're going to do the inner thigh. So again, we're going to lay on our side. We're working our right leg. It's the bottom leg. And we're going to just step across like we're crossing our legs. And we're going to flex our foot. Flex foot. And you're going to concentrate on that inner thigh. And you're going to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now with these leg exercises, you can actually add ankle weights to make them harder. You can also use exercise bands. Let me know if you need help with that. And again, we're going to do the left side. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Now I want you to do 2 more sets of 25 each leg. This one's a really good one. It works your shoulders, and it's called a double lateral raise. And you can use weights to make it harder, or you don't have to. You can resist your own movement, and the way you do it is you're just going to go up to your shoulders and out to your shoulders. So up and out. Four. And resist that movement both ways. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I want you to do 2 more sets of 12 of that. For this one, we're going to do bicep curls. You're just going to stand nice and straight. Butt is tucked under, abs are in tight, shoulders are back, and you're just going to curl and resist that movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I want you to do 2 more sets of 12. For this one, we're going to plank, and my preference is that you do it on your toes. If you have to do it on your knees, you want to do it on the top part of your knees. But I would really like you to try to do it on your toes if possible. So your hands should be directly under your shoulders. And then go up on your toes. I don't want to see any of these. We're not sticking our butt in the air. And no dipping our back. Our back should be nice and flat. Our neck is neutral. And we're going to hold that for 1 minute. Now, if you can't hold it for 1 minute, that's fine. I would prefer that you just hold it as long as you can, and you can build up to 1 minute. But make sure that you are nice and flat, squeezing those glutes, pulling in your abs, nice and flat, neck neutral, and you're halfway there. Keep holding it. You're doing good. You're almost there. Keep holding. Pulling those abs nice and tight, because you're almost there. And stop. Now I want you to do that 2 more times. 1 minute each. We're going to do bench dips. So you can find your couch or a sturdy coffee table and just kind of sit there so your hands are right behind you. Now for beginners, you can sit with your knees bent, and you're going to dip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. More advanced, you can stick your feet straight out. If that's not hard enough, you can actually cross your legs. And I want you to do 2 more sets of 12.